Way too many. Let me get comfortable. Okay, let's get up close and personal. This is a personal diary, an outlet for me to help me process my thoughts, to help me find an answer, maybe, and to just coping mechanism, maybe. I don't know. Okay, let's start somewhere, right? We gotta fucking start somewhere. I'm actually nervous. This is gonna be a different type of video. Since all you've seen from me in the past is edited, scripted, shaved and showered content, you might have the impression that I've got all my shit together. Because I grew up with YouTube. I grew up watching other creators, and I get it. That's what it always seems like. Like they got their stuff together and all is dandy. But that's not actually the reality for any creator, any celebrity, or any human. We all have problems, issues, and challenges that we're growing through, and I think it's time to let you guys in on some of those issues that I've been going through for a couple different reasons, which I'll get to in a minute. But ultimately, I just think it's time for me to open up. Like, why is love so conditional? Why is love so fake? Just... like, what the fuck, you know? I just want to be myself. That's it. That's the fucking answer. I just want to be myself. So I've dealt with anxiety throughout my entire life in phases. It was never there all the time chronically, but it came up very often and used to really mess with me. Since I was a child, I've struggled with panic attacks on many, many different occasions. For example, when I left my public elementary school and went into a private Catholic school entering the 6th grade, I remember feeling like throwing up and jittering with uneasiness almost every single morning on the way to school. I remember getting called up to the front of the class and visibly shaking with nervousness just to answer a simple math problem in front of the class. And I remember the teacher literally saying, "Watch Steven here, class," as he answers the question with a nervous breakdown. Yeah, thanks for that, Miss Fitzpatrick. I got anxiety attacks throughout school. Growing up, when I would watch my mom drink, she's a wonderful woman. She was not an alcoholic or anything, but when she would drink, I would get these crazy panic attacks. I would worry myself sick thinking about improbable things like deadly earthquakes, cancer, diseases, and it was just a mess. Don't get me wrong, I was a nice, happy kid. But for many, many years, there was a thin background hum of anxiety, having its bursts in my life throughout my childhood and my teen years. Things eventually did get better once I got into personal development at the age of 18. I still had issues, but things were overall pretty good, and I've been managing my mental health pretty well ever since then. But here's the thing. I've kept this inside for all these years. I just wish there was someone I could talk to. I've never talked to anyone like I'm talking to this fucking camera. Thank you, Canon. I've never been open about it. I've never talked about my issues. I'm the type of person to hold on to things and keep them in there no matter what, no matter if they hurt me, affect me negatively, or make me frustrated. And it's just gotten to the point where I think it's manifesting as some really ugly shit. I haven't felt this level of constant anxiety ever. I think it's making me physically sick these last few weeks. My stomach just feels so sick at times. It's one of the worst feelings of nauseousness, and I absolutely hate feeling nauseous. I get episodes of just extreme dizziness, and I feel like my balance is off at times. It gets to the point, or it's getting to the point now, where it's getting in the way of my regular life. I'm an editor with clients, and sometimes I don't want to sit at my computer because of the way I physically feel. I just want to lay down and close my eyes. I'm waking up in the middle of the night with my heart pounding out of my chest like there's a goddamn demon watching me or something. Heart palpitations. It's just really weird and uncomfortable, and these things feel like, sometimes they feel like they'll never go away. I find myself breaking down into tears in the middle of the day for what seems like no apparent reason, and it just really, really sucks. But it's tough to do because I don't know what it's like. So I don't know how to do it. I don't understand how to do it because because I've never gotten it, I guess. I love creating content. I love telling stories. It's all I know how to do, and it's my one big passion. I've been doing it since I was 10 years old, since the first time I learned that cameras can record video. I've been putting myself in front of it and having fun with it since a young age.
Hey, what's up? I'm Steven Warren, formerly known as Ben Collision. Don't wanna be the bad guy anymore.
Hey guys, what's up? Steven here, SRW, and today I just got a video for you guys on what my predictions are for Apple's next event that's said to be held January 26, 2010.
But when your anxiety makes you feel demotivated, uninterested, and resentful towards your passion, when it makes you feel like you've permanently flipped some sort of switch in your head that makes you not want to do the thing that you love, it makes you feel like your world is ending. I had a child at 16 years old who's now 8, and she's the most precious thing that has ever happened to me. I love her to death.
Blah, 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 blah. Daddy is a stinker, but he does make videos of him, his channel. Blah, 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 blah.
Yet there's times anxiety takes such a hold of me, it makes me want nothing to do with my family, and that is one of the most sickest fucking feelings I've ever had. Please understand that I'm not... Talking about this and sharing this publicly is so fucking hard for me to do. You have no idea. And one of my fears is that people will think that I'm sharing this just for pity. The last thing I fucking want is pity. As I said, I'm the type of person to keep things in. I don't like sharing these things or people knowing about these things, which is why this video is tough for me to record right now. But I think it's a reason why I need to do this. I need to do this for me. I need to practice, finally, for fucking once in my life, opening up and sharing how I feel. And I thought hopefully that this would also help one of you if you're experiencing the same thing or worse. Those who have anxiety have it for different reasons, but whatever the reason is, we're in this together, as cheesy as that may seem. And I want this to be a reminder to myself, to you, and to all of the men out there that it is okay to feel these things. It's okay to open up. As a matter of fact, it's necessary to talk and work your way through this. Especially the men, because it's not alpha or it's not manly to talk about your feelings. And I want other dudes out there who are going through some shit to know that it is okay. Talk about that stuff. Don't continue suppressing it like I have over the last, basically my whole life, 24 years. Let it out, all of us. It's hard, but there's nothing but a net positivity from it, and ultimately that's how we're going to get through whatever it is that we're dealing with. So I know I need help. I know now that it's okay to go through these things, and I know it will get better for all of us. I believe it. As hard as it fucking is to believe that sometimes, I do believe that it will get better. So, as I said, guys, I'm making this video for partly selfish reasons. It's for me to help myself practice opening up, but I think just the act of me doing it after holding it in for 20 plus years will hopefully inspire one of you, or maybe help one of you get through what you're going through as well. Maybe you're in the same position as me, or know someone who is and could use something like this as a bit of motivation to let each other know that even though we're going through this, we're going through it together and we can get through it. I truly believe no matter how long the tunnel is, that there is light at the end of it, and we will be back and better than ever. So if you're watching this, which I doubt most of you will, I appreciate you sticking with me. going through this with me as I experiment with different types of content, different topics. I definitely want to expand my channel in different ways. I just love creating shit, and I just want that feeling to come back. So I apologize for the sporadic uploads. I'm not posting regularly, but hey, I'm doing my best here. So thank you very much. I appreciate you. I truly, truly do. You have no idea how much that just the simple comments and the thumbs ups and all those things and continuously just getting some subscribers, that really actually does keep me going and keep me motivated in some way. So I appreciate you guys. I'm rambling because frankly, I'm uncomfortable. I don't know what the hell to say. This is really weird for me. I know I'm gonna cringe as soon as I post this video. I'm gonna wanna take it down, but I trust and have just some weird gut feeling that it's gonna ultimately help me and someone else out there. So I appreciate you. Before I keep rambling, thank you very much, and I will see you in my next video.